Hi, my curious learners. This is Minnie, and I'm here at your own favorite learning platform, Learn Forward, and I'll be taking your grammar sessions. So, I'm here with your book, The Grammar Hub by Feather Caps, and we are going to learn about the parts of speech in chapter 1. Parts of speech? You already know what are the different parts of body, isn't it? Our body has different parts. We use eyes to see, hands to do different works, we use ears to hear, isn't it? Similarly, a sentence has different parts of speech and each part has a special role to play in English language. So what's that? Are you excited to know about them? Let's get started. We learned that in dictionary, you also get what part of speech a particular word is. And in this part, we'll be learning about the different parts of speech, but only in brief, right? So here we have the different parts of speech. In English language, we have 8 parts of speech. You have already learnt about them in your previous class also. Let's quickly know once again, what do you mean by parts of speech? So just like you have different parts of body starting from your head right at the top to your toes at the bottom. So, and when they come together, you get your body. Similarly, in any language, you have different parts of speech. And when the words in different parts of speech come together, we get sentences, right? So, we have 8 parts of speech in English grammar and they are nouns. What you told me that you have learned in previous grades in grammar, they are all parts of speech. They start from nouns, pronouns, then adjectives, then you have, yes, verbs, and next is beautiful adverbs. So you are looking there or saying with your eyes closed? Okay, so we reached adverbs, then we have prepositions, then we have conjunctions, and last but not the least is interjections. So these are the different parts of speech. Let's quickly learn about them in short. What do you know about them? What do you know about nouns? They are the naming words. So simple, such a simple definition I give to my students, because if we say noun is the name of a person, place, animal, bird or thing, this list, student, is endless, isn't it? Because if I name a color, that is also a noun. If I name a part of body, that is also a noun. The name of a month is also noun. And the name of a summer is also a noun. So many things. Even you have learnt about names of feelings and qualities. They are also nouns. So rather than stretching the definition, we say noun is a naming word and it's a complete definition in itself. Any word that gives name is a noun. Let's move to the second part. Like we have cow, doll, apple, hospital. Then we have learnt about qualities also. Honesty. That is also a noun. Then the second part of speech is pronouns. Pronouns used in place of nouns. Like rather than saying Raman, 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 Raman every time, we say he, his, right? Himself, him. So these are the words we use in place of nouns. They are called pronouns, like he, you, we, I, they. They are all pronouns. Next is adjective. They describe a noun or a pronoun. So, describing words are called nouns or pronouns, right? Like white, big, fat, tall, dark, bright. They are all adjectives. Hard, soft. Next is verb. And verbs are action words. We'll be learning more about verbs also. It's not only action words, but verb is, right now for you, it is an action word like play, bark, eat, go. The action being done. And adverb. add to a verb. That means the adverbs are the words that add something to the verb, like how the action is done, when and where the action is done. So they add something to the verb. They add to the meaning of verb. Like, how do you speak? Softly. How does she speak? Loudly. How do you run? Fast. So such are the words that are telling you, where do you live? Here. Right? Where is the boy? There. So these are the words that are adding to the verbs. They are called adverbs. Next is preposition. What is the preposition? It tells the position. Right? It is placed with a noun or a pronoun. A preposition is a word used before a noun or a pronoun to show the position or relation also, you can say. Right? Like in, on, under, upon, over, above. And there are words which mean the same. Like if I talk about on, that also means higher, means something on. If I say upon, that is also like same meaning. And if I say over, that is also. So we must know what is the difference between the meanings of these. How do we use them? These are all prepositions. They tell you about the position, the relation of a noun or a pronoun with some other word. Next is conjunction. Junction means join. So when the words are used to join, they are conjunctions. And what do they join? They join a word to another word. They join a word to a phrase. They join one phrase to another phrase. And they may also join two sentences together. So joining words are called conjunctions, like and, or, but, because, so. You have learned so many of them. We'll be learning in detail further. And interjections, they are the words that show your sudden feelings, sudden emotions are. Like if you get hurt, you say, ah, I'm hurt. So the moment you say, ah, the other person gets to know you are in pain, isn't it? If you say, hooray, that means you are excited, you have won something, isn't it? If you say, alas, that means there is something grief, some bad news is there. So the words themselves express some feeling, sudden feeling. They are called interjection. So this was a brief introduction to you about parts of speech, and we'll be learning about them ahead in your chapters. Now what you have to remember is, sometimes the same word can be used as some different part of speech in different sentences. Just like here we have an example, he runs fast. Now in this sentence, fast is telling you about the way he runs. That means it is telling you what part of speech is run. It's an action, so it is a verb. Now when another word is telling you something more, it's adding on to a verb. Adding to a verb. So this is the adverb. Interesting? Okay. Now if I say he is very fast in the field, or he is a fast runner, what is this word used as now? Now if I see, fast here is telling you about how he is, how this pronoun is we are talking about. So when we get to know something about a noun or a pronoun, those words are called adjectives. So the same word you see in one sentence, it is used as an adverb, whereas in the other sentence, it is used as an adjective. Similarly, we can have another example. See, my father gifted me a watch. Right? And another sentence is, I watch too much TV. Yeah, too many videos. Gone is the time of TV now. You people are engaged on your mobiles. So what do you watch there? Videos. Now here, we have two sentences. And what is the common word I have used here? Yes, good. Watch, watch. Now let's see how these have worked. My father gifted me a watch. What is watch here? It is a thing. And that is a good answer. That is a noun. So here, and how do you write noun for dictionary in short form, you remember? Let us write that also. Good. It's just a small n. So here watch is a thing. We are giving it a name. It is a noun. But what about the word watch in second sentence? What are you getting from this word? That is an action. Good. So because this is an action here, this word is verb. Can you see? The words are same, pronunciation is same, even the spelling is the same. But in different sentences, the same word is used as a different part of speech. Here it is a noun, here it is a verb. Now quickly tell me, how do you write verb? How do you find verb there in short form for the dictionary? Yes, that is V. So we'll write V. Okay, that's wonderful. You people are catching things faster now. Now here's an exercise for you. Match each part of speech with its description. So we have just learned about the 8 parts of speech. Yes, let's do this exercise. What all you remember? What is a noun? Come on, see. Yes, you are right. Noun is the name of anything around. So this is your number 1. Now what is an adjective? Let's see who gives the answer. Yes, you are right. It describes someone or something. So this is your number 2. The next is pronoun. Right here, the first one that stands instead of noun. That means in place of noun. Perfect. So this is your number 3. Now what is a verb? Verbs are actions. They are doing words. So where do you have the answer? See, it tells of something being done. That means that is doing word. Number 4. What's the next word here? Adverb. We have just learned. Adverb adds to the verb. So this is tells how things are done. This is number 5. And the next part of speech here is conjunctions. Do you remember with junction I told you joining? So conjunctions are joining words. Where is it? Yes, it's right here. Joins the words together. And what about prepositions? Let's find out. Yes, it stands before a noun or a pronoun also. And interjections are, they are the sudden feelings. Yes, it shows surprise also. So this is your number 8. So that means a good response from you shows you have grabbed the concept well. Let's move and quickly recall what we have learned in this chapter. We learnt about dictionary. It follows a pattern that makes it easy to use. And what is that pattern? The first thing is you use alphabetical order there. And then you remember from the video number 1, there is an entry word. After the entry word is the pronunciation in bracket. Then you have the part of speech in short form. And following it, you have the meaning of the word and its usage and so many things, right? So dictionary follows a pattern to make it easy to use so that you know what you are looking for and what is being given there. Each word defined in a dictionary is called entry word. We have just revised that here. It shows how the word is spelt also through the pronunciation. Now pronunciation tells us how to speak the word. And what are the parts of speech? They tell how the word is used in a sentence. How is it used means whether it's used as a noun, pronoun, then adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. So these are the 8 parts of speech we have learned. They tell us how the word is used in a sentence. Hope it was interesting for you to learn. I also love teaching you. So, in this video, we have learnt about dictionary and the parts of speech in brief. We'll be doing the exercise further. Take the correct answer. The name of a person, place or anything is called a name, is a noun. Which part of speech is used to join is conjunction, to join two words or sentences. Words that tell how things are done, they are adverbs because they add to the verbs. Now the dash tells of something being done. So what are action words? Yes, they are verbs. That's good. Now match column A with column B and what's there? Here is the list of parts of speech for you and here are some words. So you just have to tell what that word is, which part of speech is it. So for noun, find out the noun from here quickly. Yes, you are there. The boy is a noun. And what's a pronoun here? They. Good. Where is it? F. Very nice. What is an adjective here? Are you all wise? So that's your quality. That is here. Which action is being talked about here in this group of words? Oh, good. So do you have good singers also here? We are going to listen to you someday. Then we have adverbs. What is adverb here? How do you speak? This is number 5. Then we have the preposition I told you, in, on, under, above, below. Yes, this is number 6. Conjunctions. So easy, brilliant answer. And last but not the least is the interjection. Very nice students. Very well participated in the question discussion. And this shows that you are picking up the things. I hope this brief introduction of parts of speech is clear to you now. Okay, keep learning ahead. We'll be seeing you in the next part. Till then, take care. Goodbye.